Alright lads, so we're finally reacting to the 3 new character gameplay. In this case, Caleb is starting off the year with something that they haven't done for a very long time. A New Year's set of characters. In this case, we have RUKIA, RENJI, and also ICHIGO. I kind of like the character choicing. It's been a hot minute since these 3 characters in particular have been in the same banner. And these 3 characters, more so ICHIGO and RENJI, don't get many seasonals. Like, ICHIGO has, maybe 1 seasonal character released in the last 5 or so years. This is the first seasonal RENJI released in the last 5 or so years. And RUKIA, I mean, we do have 3 New Year's RUKIAs, but she looks cute, so I'm not really going to complain about it. But the 3 characters themselves look pretty decent, all things considered, so I'm kind of curious to see what their gameplay are going to look like. I'm also interested to see what the soul bombs are going to look like, because again, these characters are already in-game. They're 4 stars, so I'm kind of curious to see what they're going to do different this time around with, you know, new animations 6-7 years later. And in this case, we have RENJI. So RENJI, for the most part, is going to be your Guild Quest bot character. His SA2 is a boost with also a barrier that's actually quite good, especially because he does come with multi-barrier. And to go alongside that too, the character does want to be at full stamina, so the barrier is going to help him a tad bit. And he does do more damage in Guild Quest, so if you are in need of support to use a character in Guild Quest, you know, a NAD character more particularly, this character is going to be a good support. Currently, the only character to use as a boost, as NAD boost character in the melee rank Guild Quest is Thousand Year Battle Soifon, and this RENJI does kind of outclass her, so he has that going for him. Unfortunately, it does appear that this character is lacking guard breaks, so when it comes to using him outside of Guild Quest, you can be very limited in the way you can use him. Sure, when he does have killer, he doesn't need guard break because Arankers don't have melee guard, but you know, a lack of guard break is still a tad bit disappointing, especially if you are a RENJI fan wanting to use this particular character. But looking at his NAD string, looked kind of fun. So he's actually using that like table tennis. Hopefully that's not being rude. I have no idea what this thing is. He's using it as his like weapon, I guess. That's kind of funny. So SA2 is a lunge, and he has things going around him. I like the starting animation of it. Like, they spin around really quick, then it goes slow. So that's kind of cool. And we will see that when you go back, is that it does have 3 hits. So like when you start getting hit, I'm assuming those paddles are going to start disappearing too. And then his SA3 is a AoE in front of him doing a cross, which I guess references his face because he has like a cross on his face. I guess that's kind of cool. Let's see the soul bomb though. Okay, RENJI, go off. He got it. Who's he going against? He's going against us? I was kind of hoping he was going against someone in that soul bomb. Okay. So I guess that's his whole thing. He's just indomitable Hanetsuki. I guess that's what you call it. Who is bro going against? That's the question. That is the big question I have right now. And where's the... Is there no table? I have no idea. Maybe I'm being ignorant. I don't know. But I guess it's a fun soul bomb. I kind of like it. And this makes for a good pose. This one right here. That's a good pose. If I was to make a showcase on this character, that would be the thumbnail. It is kind of cool there. Not too bad. This is like, he knows. Bro, what is bro cooking? That's what he's cooking. Next up, we have RUKIA. Probably the one I'm most excited about just because she looks absolutely cute. Look at that model. She looks cute. I am down for it. I know I said ICHIGO is the best in the banner, but like in terms of just like visuals, I want to see what RUKIA's got going for her. So as mentioned, in RUKIA's case, she has... Her whole thing is that she wants to inflict status moves, right? And when she does, she then gets a pretty big damage increase because she does 40% more damage to, I believe, frozen enemies, and then you do 40% more damage to enemies that are afflicted by a status summon. So she's kind of like Xian in that way. However, the unfortunate thing about her is that she only has an increased chance to inflict a status summon against Quincy enemies, and there aren't that many Quincy enemies in games, so it's not really ideal. She has weak in defense too, which is kind of a weird skill to give her, not gonna lie. You're not really gonna use in epic raids, nor you're gonna use it as a main in guild quests. It's weird, I'm not gonna lie. For a NAD string though, she's just throwing out flyers. That's cool. What's on the flyers though? That's the question. We have a Chappie. Of course we have a Chappie. This should have been a New Year's RUKIA, man. I wanted the Lunar New Year RUKIA, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, she's just handing out Chappie flyers then. That's kind of cool. So you have a pink one, you have a red one, then you have another red one, and then you finish off a black one. And that Chappie looks absolutely menacing. And then you have like an X on it too, which I guess maybe references RENJI, maybe? SA1 is a pushback attack, which does hit a few times. Not the best strong attack one, but he is going to do a good job for inflicting status moves, especially again when she does have killer. Looks like she's just throwing rice balls. Again, I'm assuming that's what they are, rice balls. They does appear they have like a Chappie theme to it. It'd be nice if they could actually shoot it at us, but you can kind of see that's potentially the face, and these leaves, lettuce is supposed to be the ears. I guess that's kind of cute. SA2 is the vortex. Looks like a snowman? Is that what I'm looking at? A Chappie snowman? Maybe? And then an SA3 is... Oh, okay, that's funny. It's her drawings. Her terrible drawings. That's cute. I like it. Let's see the soul bomb, though. January snow. Okay. So it is snowing. Hey, okay, that's going to be the thumbnail. Who is that? Oh my god. Not Byakuya, bro. Who let bro cook? What is this? Is that supposed to be seaweed? It's ambassador seaweed. That's funny, though. It's nice to see Byakuya return. I always like it when Caleb do, you know, soul bombs with 2 characters. It adds more fun to it. And it looks like a soul bomb just encapsulates the whole character's, like, entire move kit, right? She does bring out what she uses at SA1, so we can get a good look at that. I guess it's some rice balls that are supposed to be like chappies. Look how happy RUKIA looks. That's cute. And then Byakuya tries to flex with his ambassador seaweed. Nice to see that Byakuya return, though. He came out when Global first came out, basically 7 years ago. So it's cool to see him in a soul bomb animation. I like that. But lastly, we have ICHIGO. Now, ICHIGO, basically the best in the banner, right? Now, the reason for that is because he is designed to be used in epic raids. And in epic raids, he's going to be a great character for that. Only bad thing about him is that he's a speed character. Speed does not need this character. Other attributes need this character when it comes to farming epic raids. So they do mention here he's going to be good in epic raids because he does increase the amount of links or potions you get by 5 and also increase the amount of drop that you get by 30%. So already designed for epic raids. But what's great about him is that he does have a good kit for epic raids. No damage is going to be wasted. He has weakened defense on his soul bomb in combination with weakening. That's actually really good. And then you also have a revived soul bomb too. So maybe if you have like 1 Retsu in your team, you can basically heal any people that die that then get revived by this ICHIGO soul bomb. He also pairs quite well with, what's his name, Akon, and he does 40% more damage. And then he also does have Super Killer, and he is going to be a bonus in the current Tosha epic raid. So this ICHIGO, unironically, one of the better speed characters in the game. The only thing he's lacking is Havoc, but he doesn't need Havoc. Sure, it would have been nice, but he is there to be used in epic raids, and in epic raids, again, you don't need Havoc, right? So, nice to see he's got a different type of a, like, attack melee weapon. Bro's using a hammer. Okay. No idea what that's supposed to be. I'm gonna be honest. There it is. There's the con. I'm hoping this con shows up in the soul bomb. It's a Daruma con. I like the design of it. It's always fun when they include Con in these soul bombs. Last year we had Con appear in Ranku's soul bomb, and this time we're seeing an ICHIGO soul bomb potentially. So is SA3 just like he has like a bunch of things just throw at you? Is this potentially a reference to Mayuri? Because that's what Mayuri was supposed to be, right? It, like the orange thing, I guess, maybe? I'm not too sure. I prefer RUKIA's visuals though, I'm not gonna lie. But let's see the soul bomb. Can ICHIGO clutch the soul bomb? Let's find out. There's the Con. Okay. So that's what it is. You gotta knock the things behind. There, let's go, let's go! Con saved at the end. That's fun. It's not a new Con character. I want a new broken Con character, but I will gladly take Con in soul bombs, right? That's a fun soul bomb. I like it. Con just chilling at the top. And he poses. Look at that. That's a cool pose. I like that. Kind of makes for a good background. And this also somewhat resembles the Mayuri that we did get again a few years back. So that's cool. Nice, full of references with these characters. I believe ICHIGO's soul badge is also on his hammer. It's cool. I'm a fan of these characters. Again, they're nothing super crazy. They are, for the most part, quite mediocre as far as things go. But I think the one that's going to age the best is ICHIGO. He's going to be a great character for epic raids. He's going to be the one that has the most usage. You can even use him in extreme co-op if you want him, and potentially a few Senkamon floors. Renji, again, mainly just going to be in guild quests, and even then, if you don't even need a night character, maybe you're nuking with SP characters, then he again loses some value there. And then in RUKIA's case, she mainly wants to only be used when she has killer, and she's going to rarely have killer. So if there's one you want to go for, it's ICHIGO. He has the best value there, but all 3 characters I guess look fun, so if you do want to go for them, by all means go summon for them. I don't recommend it. I recommend saving for some more limited characters, again like 1,000 Year Blood War. But at the end of the day, what you do with your orbs is what you do with your orbs. I'll be doing the first step and also buying the ticket, and hopefully I can walk away with ICHIGO because I would love to use him to farm epic raids. So with that said, let me know who you enjoyed the most when it comes to the soul bombs or just animations in general. For me, if it was to come to ranking them, it'll be RUKIA 1, ICHIGO 2nd, Renji 3rd, unfortunately. But let me know your ranking in the comments below. See you guys next time. Take care and peace.